Hi, everybody, and welcome to Studio 801 Music Matters. I'm your host, Harry. Today we are here with the Wildlands. Would you guys mind introducing yourselves? Just like say your name and what instruments you play.
Hey, I'm Brian. I'm vocals and guitars.
I'm Dean. I'm guitar.
My name is Pierre. I'm the drummer.
I'm Emily. I'm the bassist and backup vocals.
I'm Matthew, and I'm keyboard and vocals.
All right, so we don't see a lot of keyboard players in here, unfortunately, because, you know, keyboards are great. He plays keys. We don't see it too often, so I'm excited to see another keyboard player here.
It adds so much.
Yeah, it's so much layers.
Yeah. So the Wildlands, I have to ask, where does the name come from?
We actually have a song called The Wildlands.
Okay.
And we were looking for a name, and that fit, so we took it.
All right. Okay. That works.
We'll actually play it tonight, actually.
Awesome. That's great. How long have you guys been together?
This group of people, 4 months.
Okay.
Emily, the bass player, 2 weeks. So we're pretty new.
Yeah, pretty new.
Not related to Emily the criminal?
No.
I don't know.
That was a good movie, though.
Yes.
So 4 months. Okay. So what happened 4 months ago?
You want to tell the story, Dean?
No,
No, you tell it, Brian.
you do.
Dean and I have played music for 10 years plus now together. We've been in a couple bands together.
Okay.
We were in a band called Fever Wolf, and we were working with the drummer, bass player, and keyboardist that weren't really into it. So we decided to move on. And we found a bunch better people that work a lot better with us. So
Right on. I understand that. Yeah.
That's the talent on this side.
we're the face.
Well,
Actually, Dean's the face.
They're all talented. Except for me.
so there wasn't no hate mail or anything?
No, it just
okay,
didn't
that's
work
good.
out. So
Okay.
we wrote all the songs for it. So we
I
just
see.
kind of
It was a
Transition.
It's pretty easy transition.
Gotcha. We had another band that came over, and apparently they had a situation with their drummer, where they thought they were getting along, and then all of a sudden the guitarist's house got tortilled. I've never heard of this before.
tortilled.
They threw tortillas instead of. I'm like
It is
TPing.
what it says.
I mean, I know TPing, but
Yeah.
it turns out it was the drummer who was upset, and
Wow.
so I don't know if that's a thing, but I kind of want to know if that's a thing.
I do too. I want to see it in
First I've heard
person.
of that.
Really interesting. Like, I mean, Mexican descent, right? Like, come on. Like, you're giving me free food now.
Yeah,
Like,
that
come
sounds
on.
delicious, right?
Apparently, they had to clean it up real quick because there was a storm coming in. They were afraid snowstorm was going to come in and it would all screw up the roof and all that
could
stuff.
be a
So
thing,
yeah, I've never heard of that. I don't know. I think
Just take some cheese and salsa. You'll be fine.
Eggs.
Oh yeah, eggs, bacon.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what the?
So random.
Oh, I know. Hey, if you hang out enough, I sometimes go in random directions just because it's fun to
I love it. I love it.
So, what? Oh God, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit here. So, 4 months. Do you guys know each other's musical choices and tastes and preferences a little bit? You had a chance to talk about what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, we talk about. Not only do we, write our own, we also want to be able to learn covers, and that's kind of how we figure each other out. Is finding out what each other likes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty cool to see, what Pierre's into, what Matt's into, what Emily's into, what Brian into, and myself.
Okay, so what is Pierre into?
For example, I love the Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay.
Jimmy Chamberlain of the Smashing Pumpkins. He's one of my favorite, I would say, for that style of music, favorite rock drummers. And I know Brian loves the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, guitar-wise for me,
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins is it.
Okay, let me ask the opposite question. So what is a band that you love that these guys would all dog on you for?
That might be hard.
Oh.
We're into a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
I know I like 21 Pilots, and a lot of people don't seem to dig them, but I'm a fan.
I like 21.
So that might be one that's kind of out there.
No, I like
21 Pilots?
They're pretty good.
Okay, that's not one. That's not
we've
one.
talked about Nickelback before.
Yeah.
I'll dog you on that one.
You know,
I used to listen to Nickelback, and then they sold out completely.
Oh man.
yeah.
But they also made millions.
Yeah.
Look,
They did something right for that amount of time.
no, they did.
I would say the Killers is another big one. that
Yeah, we all
that
like
we
the
have in
Killers.
common.
Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Brian and I both love Radiohead.
Me too.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, anything that's different, I think we all like, actually. So nothing, they're all mainstream but and known of, but it's not like Creed.
What's wrong with Creed?
Creed's great.
Nothing.
I'm a big fan of Alter Bridge, actually, because
Okay.
Mark Tremonti, I mean, he's an amazing guitarist.
yeah.
And they've also sold millions, like Nickelback.
What about local bands? You guys get out and watch other shows. I know you got to see a little local snippet tonight.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
the-
they were great.
They were good.
What was their name again?
The Elevations.
The Elevations.
Yeah.
They're-
Check out the
they're good.
Elevations. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they were
We're
awesome.
actually going to start doing a tiny concert in here, so you guys are like kind of the first audience for the tiny concert format.
Oh,
so
nice.
Awesome.
That's
Yeah.
great.
yeah, I'm just saying that out loud because I want to do that because we really like original artists and original music, and
Nice.
yeah, I mean you can't just go to the bar down the street and find it without it being like a little bit of work.
Yeah.
So
I know Matt knows a lot of local bands. What was that band that you know of that you mentioned earlier?
Well, so it's been a while since I've been a part of things with local music. However, like, for instance, the Polyphonic Spree.
Oh,
was
they're great.
I just saw them at Tulips a couple of months ago. They were
Yeah.
pretty good.
They are good.
Yeah, no, they were just, and back in the day, they were fantastic. It was kind
That's like
scene.
most of Tripping Daisies,
yeah.
and
Tripping Daisy was
I
another band
love
back in the day when I was
Yeah.
learning music.
Yeah.
That Dean and I really dug as well. Ishi, have you heard of them?
I haven't.
This guy John Mudd, he's like the coolest guy ever. If you know, you know, right? Isley would be another band that I really love.
I think I've heard of
I've
them.
heard of Isley.
See, I was more of the local bands, like the metal bands, like
Okay.
Big Iron, Plastic Tongue, Low Gear. These were all bands of like the late '90s, early 2000s. But then there was like Dusu. I don't know if you. Yeah, I spent a lot of times at a place called Vampire Lounge.
I've heard of that.
It was a big metal club.
Yeah, yeah.
And then of course the Galaxy and
Right.
Trees. We were there. So I was around a lot of those guys. I don't play in metal anymore, but that's
Well,
the local
maybe
stuff I saw.
maybe you'll come to the metal show because it's that
Yeah.
we've got a lot of good up and coming artists for that show too. That'll be pretty fun to watch. It's not another thing I've noticed, and maybe you guys tell me what you think, but I've noticed that there's like a lot of original music venues. Not so much anymore. There's been a lot of places closing down.
Yep.
And if you're not in, certain parts of town, it's kind of hard to find a place to play your stuff.
Yeah.
Cover bands, tribute bands,
Yeah.
and thank God for them. They're all great artists, and they're like very good, and we enjoy the shows and everything. Just kind of hard to find places where new music can thrive.
Yeah. Well, Pierre and I have talked about this. I think original music is going to come back because after 2020 and all that, people are thriving
I agree.
for live music.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're
And
excited
you have
about
these
it.
new artists, old artists, they have released new material. Like Nick
Yeah.
Moore just came out with a new song. It's really
Right.
great. Blink 182 just released a new song.
Smashing Pumpkins,
just
yeah.
released a new album that's amazing. So there's it's in the pipeline. It's coming.
There's a lot of stuff too, even on the harder side. Papa Roach has put a bunch of stuff out.
Yeah, I'm a huge Papa
Avenged
Roach.
Sevenfold, Five Finger Death Punch,
Yeah.
and Falling in Reverse, Set It Off. There's some newer bands that are a little bit harder that have some really good stuff that's coming out. I probably listen to too much Octane Radio, but it's good to see. I know there's been a lot of struggle with like music festivals where they've kind of canceled a lot of stuff last minute this last year, which is kind of unfortunate. But I do think that you're right that we're coming on a period of time when there'll be some resurgence of original music. At least that's what I'm hoping to see. So
I think it's a good time to be on that bandwagon right now, playing original music.
Yeah,
for sure.
So before 4 months ago, what were you guys doing?
I was playing in a duo.
Okay.
Yeah, just doing our original music, and that kind of dissolved, and so
Okay.
I met these guys. And I'm like, heck yeah, let's do this. So, yeah.
Prior to this, I was leading worship with my friend Dean at a church in Garland, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a common theme. I've heard that before. There's a lot of there are a lot of I mean, it's a good music gig if it pays in a lot of places.
And if you just
Ours
want to
didn't.
play too.
Yeah, ours didn't
Yeah,
pay. We just did it.
Honestly, it was a place for me that I needed during a really rough part of my life. And I wanted to show my gratitude, not just for a higher power, but to the people who stuck their necks out for me and, were kind. Because I don't think there's enough of that in this world.
Yeah.
Amen. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
It's the world is too hard sometimes, especially you can find like a dark place, and this is a way to lift you out. I've noticed that with every there's a lot of pain in music,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of like good stuff that comes from there too.
It's very cathartic.
Yeah, definitely. So stories. Who's got the best story? The worst band trip, the best performance, the time when you fell off the stage, and go for it, Pierre.
So I was playing a show last year in December. I can't remember the name of the venue. It was like an 80s cover band.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't really rehearse. And we were supposed to have cues in our in-ears, and have the backing tracks and have the click track and everything. And when I got on stage and when I started playing, everything was gone. I had no sound whatsoever. Nothing. I couldn't even hear the drums. I was like just really trying to listen to the house sound to play the best to my ability. And then in the first song, I had a brand new snare drum head on my snare drum, and it broke in the first song.
Dude.
That sounds like a pretty bad show. Yeah.
So I didn't get a call back.
Oh, man.
Good for us.
Good for us.
There's this one time I was in this town called Marshalltown, Iowa.
Oh, I've driven through there. I went to school at Iowa State, and I grew up in Chicago, so I drove through there before. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I used to work for a nonprofit that put on live events around the U.S. And this particular day, we got to the town. We started walking around the town. It was a very small town, promoting the event for the next day. We met a bunch of kids at a skate park and invited them to come play at the secret show that we were doing at the local church, because the people who brought us in there, the coordinators had set it up to where we could play in the basement of this church. And so the next day we get there, those kids show up, some of the people from that local church had come in, and tornado sirens start going off.
Oh no.
Right.
Add that to the show.
And we've already set up live sound and stuff like that. And like the rain starts coming down, the tornado sirens are going, and then these kids just start wailing on this like one kid, like trying to really mess him up. And it was the most chaotic situation I've ever been in as a musician, other than, like, I don't know. Mosh pits at metal shows seemed tamer than what happened there.
Okay.
You know what
All
I
right.
mean?
All right.
So it was, and it was right in the middle of, like, this band playing their set too.
Wow.
Like, there were kids moshing, but then there were also kids, like, just beating this kid up. And we had to, like, stop the show, protect this kid, isolate him from the rest of the people who were trying to hurt him. And then, like, the tornado went, like, sideways as all of this was happening, and the power went out. It was so climactic. It was crazy. Like, everything that was going on in the environment was super crazy. Like, yeah. So that's my crazy band story.
Did the band get to finish their set?
No, because
Okay.
we didn't have any power.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, that stinks. My real quick tornado story, actually, I've got a couple of them, but the one with actually with Ryan was when you were little. We went to Texas Motor Speedway, and it was his first time to go, like, see. We were just doing the speed qualifiers and all that stuff, and then they've got all the sirens going off and everything, and it's like too late. You like don't leave, go seek shelter, and they like, so we went into the back of, I don't even remember, like a restaurant or like one of the concession stands or whatever else, and it passed. Of course, they canceled like the rest of the stuff, and he's all excited about seeing the cars, and we didn't really get to see the cars or any of that stuff.
Sucks.
But he goes, "It's okay, Dad." We walk out, and there's this big rainbow. He goes, "It's okay, Dad. I got to see my first rainbow."
Nice.
Awesome.
That's cool.
That's
was
a cool
cool.
memory.
So just taking it into a better place.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So tell me about your music. What do you?
We're kind of eclectic. We
Okay.
just like all things rock. I mean, we
Okay.
don't write any song specifically to fit a box. So none of our songs really sound the same. I think we try to accomplish that on purpose. We have a sound, but we're not limiting ourselves to like a certain
Okay.
box. So is that fair
So-
to say?
Yeah, I think most of the time it's like for me, I'm more driven by outlaw country music, so I mix that with like rock and so it's like if I write a song, it's gonna be more that direction, or I may be in a mood to play something because Chili Peppers and Primus are two of my favorite bands, so
Okay.
I may jam something a lot like that, but it's crazy because you'll write and you'll have a concept of a direction the song's going to go, and then they start putting their flair and just their ingredients on it, and a lot of times it turns into something totally different than what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is great.
It definitely changes. You bring in the skills from other people, and because I was actually talking with the last band about how sometimes you just kind of go with the flow and you play with whatever everybody else has, but sometimes you have things that are written out that like whoever wrote it was like real specific. I know Ryan does that a little bit. His brother too. Like I want this specific thing, that like this line to play this way, but then you get somebody in who just has a really creative cue, interesting outlook on life, on their musical life, and they add this little spice to it, and it's like, dang, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what everybody here does. So we're happy about that.
That's cool. That's cool. There's another band that they're actually going to be playing in the show that's a very similar kind of answer to you about being very eclectic. The band is called Sonic Wonder.
That's a good name.
They're and it's Wonder like WU.
Yeah, I think I saw it. on
Okay,
the
like
site, yeah.
check them out. They're like they feel like a little bit of Pink Floyd and a little bit of Rush and a little bit of like 80s kind of feel to it. They've got a different type of an aura to them. It sounds like with what you guys are playing, you might have a little bit more hard edge to it if you're Primus and you know.
I'm not good like Primus. I just really dig those guys, and Chili Peppers. They had ability to take simple things and make them complex and sound great. And
Oh yeah, definitely. Flea's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Chad Smith.
He's
also one of
insane.
the
Yeah,
guys, I would
that
say,
guy.
you know, he's a good drummer.
Yeah.
Like funk rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of good drummers and all that, have you seen this guy on YouTube that does all the power blasts?
Yes.
What's his name? Zavi. He's like Brazilian or something.
He's
Yeah,
great.
the
He's
one hand,
insane.
right?
The one hand, yeah.
Tricks,
Yeah.
Three hand,
Oh,
three
yeah.
sticks.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
he's insane.
If you haven't seen him, you should see him. I'll find a link for you or
Okay.
something. He's like he's crazy.
He drinks coffee and plays like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just he'll put he'll wear a hoodie and backwards and like put it over his head, pretend like he's drinking a cup of coffee and playing the whole like
Yeah.
he's
it's
crazy.
It is crazy.
What
It's Brazilian guy.
I think
Yeah.
I think he's Brazilian. I may be wrong, but that's what I'll
He's
find
South
it.
American. He has
Yeah.
this really full, wiry beard.
He's,
Yeah.
he's got like this big beard and his logo is like his face with two drumsticks and a cross and when he gets done with his
Is it that Spanish guy El Esteparano or something like that?
I don't think that's the right one, but maybe
that sounds like a movie.
New song title.
Yep. Cool.
Because I know that logo that you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, he really blew up on social media.
Yeah, he's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Who's a favorite that you've seen on social media? Another musician, something
Drummer?
interesting.
I think this young cat, his name is Jason Recruitman.
Okay.
I'm really happy for him. He's a really good drummer. He's very talented. He's super young. I think he's like, I don't know how old he's now, like maybe 20 years old or something. But he's already playing with, what are they called? That metal band.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
That metal band. That's gotta be somebody's name, right? That metal band.
It's probably.
Okay, you guys talk. Let me think.
I really like Sleep Token's drummer.
Okay.
He's actually very dynamic, and he accents what the lead singer is doing. But yeah, no, I actually really dig his Drumeo videos, stuff like that. Yeah.
You're right, Pierre. It's like Xavi Esperanza. I'm pretty sure.
finding
No,
it afresh.
yeah, he's going to look and find it now. So I'll share a little bit, Emily. My sister, actually, Ryan's a bassist.
Okay.
My sister is a pretty well-known jazz bassist. She plays in Chicago, New York.
Oh, fabulous.
So it's good to see women bass players. I always happy to see that kind of thing. Go for it.
Just really quick. His name is not Jason. It's Grayson. Grayson Recruitman, a really young cat.
Oh,
Really,
okay. I
Really
think
great drummer. He's playing for Suicidal Tendencies.
okay.
He's touring with them right now. Yeah, and
Nice.
so he's living the dream.
That's awesome.
Who's the new Smashing Pumpkins guitarist?
Oh, she's
What's her
awesome.
name?
I can't remember.
Kiki
her name.
Wong.
Yeah.
She's awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
she's
And
really
I heard, I think I heard something about Linkin Park replacing.
New singer, yeah.
Yeah, new singer.
She's pretty good.
Emily
Yeah.
Armstrong, yeah, she's good.
They got a new song out that's pretty awesome.
Can't wait to hear that. We went and saw Queen. It was a couple of years ago with Adam Lambert, and I didn't know what to expect with that. And it would
There's
he's
a
spectacular.
reason he's doing it.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got
of
he's got a
He's pretty
phenomenal
tremendous.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went to go see Stone Temple Pilots
Oh, okay.
and with their new singer, and he fits with them. It's hard to
Come into
replace.
that, yeah.
Come into that because
I saw Fuel.
Yeah.
Remember the band Fuel in the 90s?
I do.
Their new singer sounds exactly like the old
Really?
one. Yeah, it's uncanny. So I was pretty impressed with that.
That's cool.
I think we're all 90s.
Yeah, I get I'm getting the vibe.
Yeah.
I'm totally getting the vibe. Like my other son, his brother, went to go see Leonard Skinner up at Choctaw.
Yeah.
And it was a good show, but our friend, who's in a different band, they does a cover of Freebird. He's like, Jason's version was better.
Nice.
And I think all of the Leonard Skinner, I'm not sure if any of them are still alive. I think they've all
most of
cycled.
them
Yeah, I don't think
didn't
any
make
original.
it through the you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Crash.
I think they all kind of cycled out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, still, good bands.
We did go to. You sent me and my wife to go see the Almond Brother. Just one.
It was just one.
It was just one.
With Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
awesome, by the way. Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Okay.
I'm a big blues fan.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like different types of music too, so I can't wait to see you guys play. Where can people find you? Like, are you on?
We're on Instagram.
Okay.
The Wildlands
I'm in my
Band.
bed.
Wildlands Band. Okay.
Nice.
I think we're working on a website.
Okay.
And we just recorded like an acoustic single we're release soon. So
Okay.
It's called Darlin', so keep an eye out for that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're just kind of getting out there.
Okay.
Getting started.
Have you been playing around town a lot? Or?
We haven't really played much.
Oh.
I mean, we've played some shows in the past year, but
I got a band that is playing. It's their debut show. It's on the metal show. It's their debut show, and they said that they couldn't find a show, a promoter or a venue that would let them play. I'm like, I listen to them. They're going to be really big.
Nice.
They sound great.
awesome.
So I'm happy to work with bands that are, getting trying to find places that vibe right for them.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys play.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
Okay.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, the Wildlands. Everybody, please follow them on social media on Instagram and soon on
Facebook,
yeah
all the
all the stuff
all the
All the
socials.
things.
all the stuff.
All the
Okay.
things.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4. Travel on worn-out streets, baggy eyes and tired beats. These are the things that'll haunt you. Whiskey tales, fog on love.